welcome to a new video review of ProMobile's Thailand. A few months ago we had a look at the data cable from Remax, a Hong Kong company, and yes, we found even a better cable which we want to introduce to you today, and that's the LOCA USB cable. They look quite similar at the first glance, but when we look a little bit more detailed we will see why we think this one is a bit better than the Remax one. The price is the same. We're selling them from 190 baht on special offer. If we look at the box, the first thing that we see here is also one of the biggest differences. This one here is 90 centimeters long and the new LOCA cable is 1.2 meter, and that's quite some extra length. That's very useful. Another very big advantage of the LOCA cable is that the plugs here, the gold-plated plugs, are dual-sided, whereas this one is single-sided. So you always have to look how to stick it into your computer, make sure you got the right side up. With this one it doesn't matter anymore, you can use both sides. I'm going to show you the cable so you'll know what I mean. There are actually 4 colors: green, blue, orange and white. The white one we don't have in stock yet, but we should have it soon. Let's have a look at the cable itself. The cable management system is identical to the one of Remax. The cable is actually a little bit thicker and feels more sturdy. And then if we look at the connector, it's about the same quality, but the LOCA one is a bit thicker, as you can see, and a little bit wider. So if you're using a case with a small hole, this one might be better. On the other hand, this one feels more strong and is more easy to grip. Then the biggest difference we see at the end of the cable. So on the right side Remax, on the left side LOCA. You see this is one side and this is the other side, and you can see the difference and the advantage. This one, it doesn't matter how you plug it in. For this one you always need to look how you stick it into your USB port, so that's a very big advantage. Then the other one is a point that we already mentioned. The length of this cable is really long, 1.2 meters, 30 centimeters longer than the Remax one, which we think is a big advantage. So right now we only have them available with 8-pin Lightning connector for Apple. The micro USB will come in probably after 1 or 2 months. And they are USB 2.0, so high-speed charging. One thing to keep in mind is that when you use these with your iPhone, it might happen that you get a message saying this accessory is not made for iPhone. That doesn't mean it can't be used. You just say OK and it will work. What it actually means is that this cable does not have MFI license, made for iPhone license, which is basically a royalty of about $4 being paid to Apple. And if you buy the tips from Apple, these little tips here, Apple builds a chip in that will avoid you getting that warning message. But they do exactly the same. They will sync, they will charge. The only thing you need to do is acknowledge that it's okay to use this cable. So it's nothing to worry about. And it's the price difference of 690 baht or 190 baht. So if you don't like the message, just get an original cable. Also, the message does not always pop up. It's just with some versions of iOS that it will show. So nothing to worry about. That's it for today. If you have any questions, just leave them below and we'll try to answer them as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and see you next time.